Good morning. How's everybody doing? How are you doing, Mike? You're nervous. You're not nervous. I'm nervous. You're nervous for me? Yeah. I mean, it's funny. I woke up this morning and I'm a little dejected. Is that the right word? About this project. It's just a little too big, you know? I think that tends to happen when you're passionate about something. Now I'm just desperately trying to move along. Excuse me. And I actually don't know what is the best thing to do right now. I think I need to capture footage, cut a trailer, see if it looks good, recapture, replace that footage with better footage. But I can't capture footage while I'm doing this, so it's just too much tech happening at once. I don't think that footage would capture well. I could do a test though. Let's do a test. Let's see if it'll capture. All right. So I could use OBS to capture, but it's not very good quality. It looks smooth. Let's see what happens when I start QuickTime. It's still kind of smooth. Oh, you know, it's probably capturing the YouTube music in the background too. That's not good. Yeah. All right. So we're not going to be doing any capturing today. You had a bad case of OBS last summer. I know you did. Let's see. I was thinking about making one more interior to have in the trailer, like an interesting looking interior, either the garden store or the hardware store or the restaurant. And I'm thinking the garden store would probably be the nicest looking interior. Everyone loves a lush, beautiful garden store. So I might just go through the process of researching what I want the interior to look like, making some props, and just starting that scene. That sounds more fun. And anytime I need reference, a sleepy cat, yeah, that's a good idea. See, this is why you're here. This is why I'm here. I just need to make this clear. Good ideas like that, they don't happen when you're in a room by yourself. And you in particular are a very creative person. You're here for the same exact reason, FB. You are here to engage, maybe have fun, and pass along ideas. All right. So I always start my creative journey through Discord. Actually, I need to be safe and open up the Discord app so I can hide people's names. Streamer mode. Yeah, the idea of the day is we're going to make the garden store interior. I think it's a good idea. I want it in the trailer, so it's pertinent. Let's see. So let's go to Midjourney. So I always look at references of, isometric 3D rooms. Let's see. Imagine isometric 3D rendering, Blender. Redshift. Now I know some of you might be irked by those keywords, but they produce the right results. ArtStation. Let's see. Interior of a cute, colorful gardening store. Let's just see. Soft lighting, cozy. Okay, I'm not gonna put the cat. If you search for too many specific things in the one image, it does weird stuff. You gotta stay focused. If I need a sleepy cat, I'll just do a sleepy cat later. All right, let's see what this does. Now, I don't want to spend this whole time just looking at reference. So hopefully we get something good quick. It didn't even start yet, Mike. And good morning, FB. How are you today? All right, well, this is the right idea. Sleepier than that cat. Yeah, I'm real sleepy today. Oof. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this was perfect. Okay. Look at this. Open in browser. This looks right. I love the bookshelves just filled with pots and random stuff. This is great. Oh my god, this is almost too much. Like, I don't know if I can make all this, but I think I have a lot to begin with. So what are the takeaways? Wooden tables, shelves, and plants everywhere. Plants in the roof, plants everywhere. I think I like, let's see which one I like the most. They all have stuff about them. Yeah, hanging plants, those are key. All right. I think I don't even need to search anymore. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Although there's nothing shop-like about it. It's just a lot of plants. Like, where's the register? Where's something else? I think I need to do. All right, I think I need to do one more. I think we went too cozy, too illustrated. I need to do one where it's a little pulled back. But let's grab the same prompt. As a disclaimer, I only use this as reference. No AI images get into the game. So what do I need to take out to make it a little less, I don't know. It's possible this cozy tag is making it just chocked full of too much stuff. But before I continue, is this mic audio relative to the music audio okay? Good morning, Ganzi. Is the V-neck too much? Nah. Yeah, I live in a V-neck here. Just showing my true self. Garden shop. Let's say video game render Unity. Because if I put that tag, it might somehow mean it needs to be more performant and have less stuff in it. All right, let's just see what happens. today's a rough morning. It was difficult getting out of bed. Okay, I see less plants in this one, so I could just use both references and kind of combine them. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, it ended up in the same spot. All right, is there anything new to take away from this? Not really. It's kind of the same. It's just chock full of tons of plants. And I think I can do this. I can work with this for now. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assess all the assets I have in Unity, put together a room, see what I need to model, and then circle back in Maya. Yeah, the awnings are cute, but I mean, these images are weird. They're like interior / exterior, which garden shops usually are. So I guess I should have an interior and an exterior. I'm gonna open up the model of the garden shop currently, see if I can rework it to be a little more interior / exterior. I think that'll be helpful. What's the weather like in New York today? Your friend often posts plants on Instagram. Which friend is that? Hot, humid, and hazy? Oof, yeah, it's pretty hot and humid here too. Oh no, you got the wildfire air, it's back? That sucks. Sorry guys. Usually it's LA with the wildfire air, but we've been clean. We've been clean for a while. Nah, that sucks. Sorry. Nothing to joke about. And it doesn't help that it's hot and hazy. I mean, at least you weren't going outside anyway. Alright, so open. Yeah, actually I was thinking about that yesterday, Evie. You know, let me know when you're free to hang, if you're here, or when you're here. And if you can't, that's fine. I understand, but I'm not going anywhere. Actually, I am going to Yosemite at the end of the week, or next week, but I don't think you're here yet. All right, so garden shop. Where are you, garden shop? Buildings? No. September. Okay, it's in a while. None of you are in Yosemite. Stop lying to me. Why do my friends like to lie to me so much? Where's the garden shop? Uh-oh. I think Guys, did I delete the garden shop? Oh no, where is it? Fountain. Garden shop. Woo! Close on. Alright, so here's the garden shop. Now if I want to make this more indoor-outdoor, maybe I just make it super skinny and add an outside element to it. Cute awning. You love awnings. Let's take some inspiration from these images. Which is our favorite one, actually? Let's just look at one. I like the cleanliness of this one, but it doesn't inform any kind of exterior. Yeah, all right. I like this. I like this like little open window with the awning over it. Okay, Mike, you like this awning? I like this awning. Kill the wall. All right, let me go back. Okay, do a sunroom. Yes. Well, I think I'm just gonna do a totally outside area. Keep what you have. Get rid of one of the walls. Yep. Kill the wall. You guys violent. Extended patio, like Wendy's used to have. Which Wendy's? I didn't grow up in Farmingdale like you guys. You can see the inside from the outside. Row of plants. Yeah, okay. I think we're all on the same page here. So I think I like this one the most. Can I zoom out? Zoom out, zoom out. Okay. So we're gonna look at this guy and take some inspiration. So since I already have Alright, so these bricks always get in the way. First thing is first, I'm going to hide the bricks. I'm going to delete one of these and just move the whole building over. It's a clean selection. Okay. So now I think I want to extend like the back half of this building and just have this front corner nook like this outside area. Does that sound right? Will the garden center serve spicy chicken sandwiches? No, but the restaurant might. My suggestion was real. Don't listen to these other minions. Nobody's a minion here. You're all my friends. And for anyone just joining, we're making a garden center for our main town in the game, Alpine Lake. Alpine Lake is an in-sim. If you're new here, say hi. I like to meet new people and chat and answer questions. So speak up. Otherwise, don't have to. Welcome. Sit back, relax. Maybe learn a thing. Maybe just enjoy the lo-fi or my nasally voice. Anyway, so yeah, we did some Mid-Journey reference. We're now going to implement. What's an in-sim? Like an Innkeeper-Sim. I'm making this term up. I've never heard of this term, in-sim. It's always farm sim, life sim. It's a life sim, but it's an Innkeeper-Sim. So I'm hoping I can get that to catch on. You don't hear it? Oh, snakes. Let's see. Desktop audio. Desktop audio. Oh, you're right. It's not playing. You hear it. How about now? All right. Well, whatever. You hear it or don't hear it. Okay. Let's push the points around. So first things first, and these windows gotta go. Goodbye. This awning I will repurpose for the other side of the building. No, don't do that. Oh, that was dumb. Let's just put the window at the other side of the building too. All this stuff goes on the other side of the building. You heard it the whole time? Oh, okay. Well, Gonzi, don't mess me up like that. Oh no, Mike, you said that. Don't mess me up like that, Mike. Now it's screeching my eardrums. Oh God. God, I'm sorry. Sent the cozy through the roof. I'm one sleepy cat away from shivering my timbers. Alright. Alright, this wall is ready to be blown down. So, let's see. These interior walls are going to cause me pain. Let's see. I think I only want these blown down. And then I want to extrude these out. Be like this. No. You know what I'm gonna do? I have a better idea. I'm just gonna build like a new thing. I'm just gonna literally build this. It's off the side. Forget about the building for now. Okay. Let's do some speed modeling. Guys, please relax. I'm sick of getting blamed for these two both. It's okay. Everything's okay here. You guys need to calm down. Ajay Justin. Hi, Justin? 95? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Please correct me if I'm butchering your name, which I know I did because I said it twice. And I'm sorry for these guys in chat that are just going nuts. My goodness. Nick the Needy. Welcome, Nick. How are you doing? Cyborg rating me with 10 people. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I've never been rated before. So I appreciate it. I've only been doing this for like a couple weeks. So you're my very first raid. How are you doing? I'll explain a little what we're doing here. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim / life sim game. And we're decorating and working on a garden shop. Yeah, seriously. First time raid. And I've never raided anyone else either because no one I know is ever on when I'm finished. I stream at a weird time. Thanks for that. How was your stream? What do you get up to? So, let's see. Before I continue this model, I do want to take an inventory of some assets. Making some new features to your Unity Twitch bot. You have an arena with some avatars walking. So yeah, I'm not only am I new to streaming, I'm also new to Twitch, and there's a lot of stuff that people are working on that I'm just like, what is happening? TwitchBot. I go into people's Twitches. They have all these avatars running around the screen. Is that something that you're making? just such a noob. Something like this but 3D. Show your game? Alright, let's show the game. You're right, such bad etiquette. All these people just joining. I'm not even showing the game. Alright. Please correct me. Thank you, Justin. Alright. So here's the game. You start off on an empty plot, like a lot of life sims we know and are familiar with. And basically, it is your task to build an inn, attract guests and customers, and revitalize the neighboring town. Learning as much as you can. Is 3D modeling too? Yeah. I've been 3D modeling for about 15 years, so I think I'm good on that. I'm more learning the game dev stuff. So here's the main town where all the NPCs are kind of going about their day. We can talk to them. Here's Carlos. Hey, I'm Carlos. If it were a month ago, I'd call myself the local carpenter, but as bodies start to fail, as do the job titles. That's harsh. And he runs the hardware store. He'll sell me some stuff. So yeah, it's pretty, you know, familiar. It's got a lot of the same aspects as most life sims, but where I think I differ. Let me enable some temporary objects. Okay, so where I think I differ is the ability to build structures from nothing, and no prefabs. You know, it's all like custom, whatever you want. So let me grab all my tools. Grab some crafting supplies, some building supplies. I need some wood, some gravel, some stone. So right now everything, I can just craft all the items I need just because it's in debug mode. But I'm gonna need some doors, some walls, some windows, some roofs, and what else? Oh, and some foundation. Okay. So here's when you first start the game, there's a dilapidated building there in your way. But instead of demolishing that right now, because it takes a long time to demolish it, I need to revamp how that works. I'm just gonna clear some space. You program this game by yourself? Yeah. You know, I definitely take advantage of Unity assets from the asset store. I'd say 90% of this game is me, though. I think it's being generous. So with the construction modes, you can put down flooring, put down walls, let's see, let's put a door, a couple windows, put a roof. There, now you have a building. So in this building, you could, let's carve out a couple of rooms, room to the right, room to the left, and put some doors in between them. So now I have a little house with some rooms, and there's an inn manager. So I have this inn management system where I could click on the rooms, assign them as guest rooms, and see, you can give the guest rooms names. So let's say this is like the owl room. Here's I'm gonna go with bird themed. I love birds. Sparrow room. Submit. All right, so now I got 2 rooms, and as you continue the game, you're introduced to a few key items. You know, you got your sign, your welcome sign, and your welcome desk. So I'm just gonna grab those. Looks like I got some errors which might break the game, but it might not, so let's just keep going. So there's decorating. Let's place some decorations. The inn is closed right now, so you can interact with your sign to open the inn. I'm going to put this welcome desk in the house. I'll just throw it in the back. It's pretty late. It's 9:30. I'm going to fast forward time. End of the day. Get some experience. No profits, but got some crafting and some foraging experience. And then today, oh, it's raining. So today, some guests should start showing up because we have an open inn. I will demolish this building now, though. So it takes a long time, so I'm actually not going to do it. It's 7 a.m. Guests should start arriving soon. Let's see. They always come in from the right. Here's one. Oh, I have no beds. They need beds. They don't like rooms without beds. All right, make some beds. Put some beds in the room. All right. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Cyborg. Evie, you like baby owls? Can you make me one out of felt? Will this game consider the inflation going on globally? No. Good question. No, it will not consider any sort of inflation. How much time did that project take you to build? Okay. Don't judge me. It's been 3 years. 3 years and I still don't even have my Steam page up. So, also the stream's called Trailer Steam Page Help. I'm focusing strictly on things that make the game look good and things I want in the trailer. And that's why I was working on the garden shop, because I want a really pretty looking interior, because I have, a few exterior scenes. I have weather effects, so here's rain, here's fall. So everything dynamically updates based on the season. Here's winter. Here's winter snowing. So I got like visual interest here with outdoor stuff, but I don't really have many interior visual interest. Will this game take into account the writers and actors union strike? Yes, it will take that into account, because there will be no writers and no actors hired throughout the course of this project. No judging, thank you. My college roommate took 12 years to graduate a 2-year community college. There is no rush. Life happens. Go with the flow. I believe you're exaggerating a little bit, but thank you. There is no rush. Take your time. You're right. I was hoping for a couple of years answer. I'd get frustrated if you said something like 2 months. Nah, yeah, I always disclaim. Like, people are generally like, oh, wow, look how much you've done. Yeah, 3 years, you could do a lot if you put your mind to it. All right, I'm gonna get back to the garden shop. Oh. Okay, so the errors I was getting were navmesh combining errors. Does not allow read-write access. Okay, so some model in the game doesn't have read-write access. Very important question. Are there potatoes in the game? Did I put potatoes in the game? I actually don't remember. Did I put potatoes in the game? I have potato model, but I did not implement potatoes yet. All right, I'll trade. If you click the follow button, I will put a potato in right now. No. I'll put a potato in anyway. Let's see. Usually I start from an item that already exists. Nice. I'll start from an item that already exists, duplicate it, and make a potato. Consumable. I'll start with a beet. Consumable beet. Duplicate it. Potato. Oh, whoops. Potato. Potato. I have a wizard that helps me make items from scratch, but I never use it because I find it easier to just duplicate and change all these variables. Is this question for Evan? Nick, what are you talking about? Who's Evan? Is Evan the main character? Evan is not in the game yet. Intensive stare. I think it should have potatoes. If I give you a follow, any chance you can have a mode where you catch the baby owls in the garden? It's a little too much work right now. All right. So let's see, one more thing. All right, so that's that. Let's change it. So I have a model of a potato. I have a good one and I have a bad one. I need to find the good one. I got yellow potatoes. I got yams. I got sweet potatoes. Okay. And russets. The russet looks the most like a generic everyday potato. So I'm going to go with the russet. Look at that. Look at that beautiful potato. Okay, so I will disclaim, this food is a pack. I did not make all this food. It is very well made, and there's just too many models to make, so I did go with this pack. The baby potato is pretty cute, though. I like how round it is. But it's not a classic potato shape. This is not a potato? Evan, you don't think this is a potato? Also, Metroman, what is your connection with potatoes? Do you just have a love of potatoes? It's like your mascot thing? Okay, perfect. So you know what I'll do? I'll even one-up you. In the short description. It made me do it. If that short description ever shows up in the game and I forget to change that, you're going to be in the game. All right, I think that's it. We got potatoes. Now I just need an icon. Let's see. Do I have a potato icon already? Please, please, please. Okay, I do. Thank God. All right. Let's throw it down. Oh man, it's huge. That is one big potato. You're the potato guy. I said it before when it was Beater Turnip or something. One eye on the chat. Chicken and vegetables. My cat is a potato. Yeah, I think cats evolved to be potatoes. Your cult is growing. Please, no religion in the chat. Will there be cats? So I'm not, I'm not a cat guy. I'm a dog guy. We got a potato. There he is. Let's eat the potato. Eat the potato. Yes. Bam. There's a potato for you. I'm not a cat guy. I'm a dog guy. So there's already a dog in the game. But I have to be respectful to the cat lovers out there. So I will eventually add cats to the game. Mark my word. And it's not going to be like a one or the other thing. You will be allowed to own both cat and dog, and they will serve separate purposes. All right, let's see. Let's get back to this garden shop. Oh, right. Okay, I want to take an inventory of the stuff I already have, and I'm going to start grabbing those things. You can eat them as well as drink them? Potato vodka, you're right. I don't drink a lot of vodka, but I'm familiar with the Tito's. So I have a pack, another asset pack that has a bunch of plants in it that I know I can grab from. So let's start there. Let's start our search. And it is in Polyperfect. No, not Polyperfect. Towns and Furniture, low poly interior 4. Scenes, there it is. Okay, let's save this. Open up sample. Nick, you having fun? You singing? Alright, so it looks like I've already been in the process of grabbing some plants. Let's see what other plants I can salvage. So we got this guy, which I don't have yet. He's a little guy. This guy. This is all attached to one model. These all one model? These are all one model. I could separate them, but oh, yeah, there's a ton here. They're not. They're a little, like, chunky in low poly for me. I do like a little thickness. The game's kind of got a certain look right now, and it's a little chunky, but these are all good. I'm just gonna grab them all. That did not work. Alright, so you. My dog is sleep barking under me right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not. Alright, I think I already have the Monstera. I don't know what this thing. It's like a little sakura tree. Little flower. Little guy. I'll grab it anyway. Okay. Yeah. I want them all. Are there any hanging trees? Or hanging plants? I don't see any. I'm wondering if I should just use these for the garden shop. They have a certain style to them, and I'm not sure if I want this style. You used to have a Monstera under your bed? Are you scared of it? See, I don't see any hanging plants. This guy, he looks like the one I already grabbed. This looks new. Right? It's got a weird base attached to it. I don't think I want that. You? Got you. Okay. I think we're ready. So, going to grab all of you. Copy. And then, core scene. Open up core scene. Open up in scene. May I ask where I'm from? You're from Poland, the great onion country. I'm from the United States. I live in Los Angeles, California. Is there a gun in the games? I love guns. Oh, come on, Gonzi. killing me. Alright, so here's where the garden shop lives in the town. And we're having the exterior part, but these plants are going to go on the inside because it's going to be like the greenhousey interior part of a garden store. Peppo note? I'm not sure what that is. Say you're from Farmingdale? No, I will not say that because I'm not from Farmingdale. I'm from New York originally. I've lived in New York for 30 years. I moved to California about 6 years ago. Okay, so what I need to do actually is grab a different interior and start there. And I'm going to start from the town hall interior. I'm going to duplicate it. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to rename it. It's going to be called Garden Shop Interior. Reload. Okay. So I always start from other things I've already made because there's a lot of setup involved. They need all these very specific things. So this garden shop is going to be pretty small. It's not going to be as big as this area, so. I'm just going to start deleting things and decorations. All of these decorations are gone. I don't need any of them. And I don't need nearly as many walls. I basically just need... Let's hide everything. Is that about right? Yeah, 3 by 4, 3 by 5. Actually less. It's going to be a little square. And then this is going to get moved over, but instead of doing that, I'll just move everything else over. And then you'll enter from the center. Oh, Peppy the frog. Okay. Yeah, I'm bad with Twitch. I'm bad with modern internet culture. Peppy the frog. I loosely know what Peppy the frog is. And I guess I don't understand. I don't get the sentiment. All right. So now, got the flooring. Let's surround it with walls. All right, so I don't need any of these interior walls. I don't like these windows for the garden shop either, but I'm going to keep them for now because I don't have anything to replace them with. And then so I think I did 3 by 4. Okay, I need more space. Let's unhide everything. All right, this garden shop's gonna be pretty small. That's a good size. Better for you. Guess my generation is addicted to TikTok. Ah, TikTok is a scary place for me. Makes my like instantly increases my stress levels and my depression. I'm not a depressed person, but it somehow makes me depressed. I think it's mostly because I'm looking at like other games and seeing them get like literal millions of likes, which translates to like tens of millions of views, and I'm like struggling to get 10. My socials are atrocious. So I guess that's just jealousy, but I'm trying. I'll get on TikTok eventually. I love TikTok. I can just scroll and scroll and scroll. Oof. I will say, before I searched something on TikTok, like the default TikTok algorithm is horrifying. Like disturbingly horrifying. And then I searched something and gave it like a lead as to what I like. And then it calmed down. It was like, all right, we're going to stop showing you very graphic things and start showing you just what you like. And it got better, but then it was just feeding into my own anxieties. I will use it eventually. Those are all bots. You think they're all, I mean, probably, right? Are they all bots? You think it's like giving the user a high by giving them a lot of likes and it's mostly bots? Problem is TikTok ruins our attention spans if you overdose. Yeah, the videos are... So, I always knew my generation, increased the frequency of, like, content edits. Like, the cuts are just really quick. The jokes are really fast. The videos are shorter. I'm a millennial. I absolutely noticed that from the previous generation to our generation, things got shorter. But now, the new is even shorter, even less attention. And I can't... I totally understand what everyone older than me thought of our stuff, because I feel the same way about your stuff. Seeing how close people got to the Taylor Swift show. Oh, you see that? You got to be careful with TikTok, man. It's really easy to overdose. Yeah. I mean, I do it on Instagram too. Instagram's more my speed. I'll just post too much or scroll too much, but it figured me out already. It knows what I like. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's bring in all those models. I still had them pasted. Okay. Where are they? Come here, models. Okay. Seeing the size of these models and the size of this room, I think it's still too big. So I'm going to make the room even smaller. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Because this is just going to be a cozy little shop. I don't need all this space. But I do need to know how big the character is for scale. Okay, that's how big a character is. So if I make it any smaller than this, it's probably too small. Okay, this is good. This is the way. All right, cool. Health tech. What an interesting field, FB. So for now, I'm just going to line these up along the wall. Just to start the layout. And then I'll move them around. Get some furniture in, some tables, some shelving. It's going to be great. And for those of you who are just stumbling here, let me know if you want to see anything, if you want to see what the game is, if you're confused, say hi. The game's called Alpine Lake. It's a life sim / Innkeeper-Sim, and we're working on a garden shop. This is not the garden store owner. Let me actually grab Vic. She is the garden shop owner, and she might better inform what this is supposed to look like. Also, the lighting is really annoying me. I need our lighting scene. There we go. Oh, that lighting was just depressing me. It was like a cloudy day. Got the sun out now. Reminds me when I had to do the lineup in jail. Now, I know you're kidding. You did not go to jail. Alright. A few things to get this garden shop in the game. I need a location for it. So let's see, town hall interior. So I need a location. Location garden shop interior scene. I need to give it a name. Garden shop. Adjacent locations are town, and then I need to tell the town that this is an adjacent location. Garden shop interior. Now I need a warp location. So this is my warp location. Ooh, okay. This needs to be the garden shop. Oh, I don't have any warp locations, so let's make one of those. Garden shop scene entrance. So I also have these waypoints. I do need a waypoint in here for her to stand at her like register. So let's see. Let's make the register. So right now this one's set up to be a seat. It's called Eugene's desk, but we need fix register. Or let's call it register. We don't know who's at the register. So we don't need that. We don't need that. We just need that. And then we need to connect these two. My handy dandy waypoint helper. Connect. Okay. Oh, is this not connected? Oh, these need to be connected. Let's dock you, because I need you often. Connect. Okay, now they're connected. Please no drug talk. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Alright. So now there's a way to get in. Or there's a way to get out. There's no way to get in yet. So this needs to go to... Okay, so I need a target in town that is the garden shop. Garden shop. Interior. Okay, and I need to set this data. Set asset data to this location. Boom. All right, that's good. What else? What else do I need? I gotta delete Vic from the scene because she's not supposed to be there. And I need to make a nav mesh. Bake. Okay, got a nav mesh. Will there be blind dating? No dating. I don't think there's going to be any romance in this game because I just don't want to go down that route. There'll be friendship. There's going to be like... It's going to be like dating, but you'll just end up being great friends with people. You know, you'll start off as like dubious friends, and then you work your way up to like Best friends. Sometimes dating is not necessarily romance. It sounds like a personal issue. Alright. Looks like you can walk on these plants. I'm okay with this for now. Let's get this town in the game. Or let's get this shop in the game. Town scene. So if I go to the town, there's a way to get to the town, but there's no way to enter the shop right now. Warp locations. So her spawn point is here. I'm just going to move that over. And I'm always going to start from something I already have. I'm going to grab the entrance to the town hall. I'll duplicate it. Make it the entrance to garden shop, which will be somewhere around here. Let's see. And connect it to this waypoint. But first I need to disconnect it from everything. Oh, remove all neighbors? Yeah. Connect it to you. Okay, so now NPCs know how to get into here. But now I need to get into here. There's no way for me to get into here. For me to get into there, I need the warp location, which is Town Hall Interior. Okay, grab this. Gonzo. That's not a good word. Please don't say that word. So in theory, the community just dies after one generation. The community lives forever. It's part of the narrative. You don't know why they live forever. No, I'm kidding. That's not the narrative. Not a bad idea, though. I'm pretty sure it's been a thing. So this takes you to the garden shop. This is the town garden shop interior. And this target is the garden entrance. Set data. Okay. I think we can enter the garden shop now. And NPCs can enter it. Let's test that theory. Test it. If I hit play. Failed creating toolbar. Okay, I can ignore that error. Let's run to the garden store. All right, can we enter? It says town hall. All right, that's fine. Can we enter? Does it take us to the garden shop? It does. Boom. It's raining in the garden shop, but we have one. And Eugene's in here. Eugene, what are you doing in here? Eugene's supposed to be in town hall, and it took me out into town hall. Okay, that's kind of funny. Easy to fix problems. Yo. Gonzi, please keep it clean. All right. Let's see. What were those bugs? So we came out of there and entered the wrong area. And then Eugene was in there and he shouldn't have been. So both of those problems easily solved. Warp locations. Yep, right here. This should take us to the garden shop town entrance. And this is a hotspot, this green dot. And this green dot is Eugene's town hall chair. So we need a new one that is actually Vic's garden shop register. Okay. Evie, I will not be putting natural disasters in the game. I thought about having like some kind of narrative arc that is Forest Fire, but I'm not gonna do it. Too close to home, too touchy. So this place needs to now be Vic Garden Shop Register. If you can come up with some compelling storylines and reasons to put you in the game, maybe I'll put you in the game. Curdy Bear, you've been here this whole time? Alright. So now we come out into the correct area. Eugene goes to where he's supposed to go. Vic, now we need, so this is Vic's register. Right now, Vic, her day is, she wakes up, she goes to have lunch with Melissa, who is the, she runs the diner. But now I want this to be part of her day, so I have a schedule system. So Vic's default schedule, it's to go to the diner at noon, and then go home at about 5 p.m. So what I really want her to do is go to the shop, garden shop register. So I want her to do that basically first thing in the morning at 6. And maybe she has dinner with Melissa at 5. And then she goes home. No, dinner with Melissa at 7. So 7 o'clock is what, 19 o'clock? And then she goes home at, I'll say she goes home at 11. I hate army time. What is 11? 23? 23 o'clock? You guys in chat. I wish you understood what it was like for it to be 6 in the morning for me when I first wake up. I've been up for hours. Got energy. Mythical Mish. Hi, what will you be approaching with music and sound? So I have a buddy who is, he's making some kind of, it's a mixture between like Ghibli and lo-fi. You know, we're doing like he coined it as Gib lo-fi, and we're aiming for that. And there'll be like season specific music, and some NPCs will have their own music to go like when there's cutscenes. If you go on the website and you go to the games page, let's see. So if you look at the YouTube clip on that website, that was basically like the first song he made, which is, it doesn't have lo-fi elements to it, but I love it so much. And that's kind of the spring music, or it could be the main menu music. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, music, I want music to be a good part of this game. You know, these cozy games, they need good music. Otherwise, you know, I think that's a big part of why you play them, because the music is just draws you in, keeps you popping. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so let's see. That's the main reason why I play Rocket League, for the music. Yeah, the music's really good in Rocket League. All right, so the garden shop, I think I fixed all the bugs. I added it to Vic's schedule. She goes to have dinner with Melissa now at 7, which I need to make Melissa also dinner at 7. So 19 o'clock, and then she goes home at 23 o'clock. 23 o'clock, that's 11 o'clock. Okay, it's a long dinner. They're best friends though, you know. They got a lot to talk about. So until 7 o'clock, she just hangs around her starting area, which is her restaurant. That's all right, I'll get to her eventually. All right. Let's just confirm that those bugs have been squashed. Call it Kimmy Ghibli? Kimmy Gibbler? Mike, sometimes I worry about you. I worry about where your brain goes. All right, so garden shop. Town hall. Ooh, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Don't know why. Destination is null. She's here, though. She is here. Which is good. And then when I leave to the right spot. So that's all good. But who is freaking out? Someone's trying to go from the town hall to Eugene's chair. And you should be able to do that without throwing all these errors. So cranky. Can you be Mike the Sleepy Cat? That I can do. You worry about the girl running through town hall wielding an axe. Yeah. It's pretty dangerous, ain't it? Destination is null. Why? Delayed. So if destination equals null, warning. Get waypoint to location. So it looks like we're trying to get the next directive, but we're not in that scene. Okay, there's one more bug I know how to fix. So when I load the garden shop, the last thing I didn't do yet was to tell the scene it's the garden shop. It's telling the scene it's the interior. Eugene's like, hey, where's my desk? No desk. Got rid of the desk. Garden shop. Okay. Let's update these. I think that's all the bugs. Will people get to pet me? Yeah, if you don't add petting, like an animal in the game, the internet will eviscerate you. So if an animal goes in the game, you have to pet it. And on that note, let me show off the dog. The dog is fun. So over here in this part of town lives Jules. Now Jules owns a dog. It's not your dog yet, but eventually when you talk to Jules, a youngin', are you sure you're in the right house? My name's Jules. Let's chat. I don't get many visitors. Petey was the social one. That's ominous. Goodbye. All right, so now I talked to her. I introduced myself to Jules. The next day, she's going to send me a letter. She's going to send me a letter in the mail saying, thanks for stopping by. I'll actually speed up time. Let the day go by. I should have a letter in the mail from Jules now. Yeah, pretty much. Want my dog. Jules, I enjoyed your visit. It was nice to meet someone with energy. Stop by again soon. I have a favor to ask you. Ooh. I wonder what she wants to ask. Look, I got a little quest here. Mystery favor. Visit Jules. All right. What do you want, Jules? Mystery favor. I can tell you've got a good heart. Can you now? I know we've only just met, but I need a favor. I'm leaving town for a bit to visit my daughter. Would you mind watching my dog while I'm away? Okay. My kids got her for me after Petey passed away. Oh, okay. I assumed something was up. I'm very sorry to hear about Petey. Let's see. Of course. Or I don't know much about dogs. I don't know much about dogs. Not to worry. She's a wonderful dog. She'll practically take care of herself. I've just been calling her Pep, but feel free to rename her whatever you like. Fun fact, Pep is the name of my dog. So now, you can interact with Pep. Oof. You can say, follow me. You can pet Pep. Let's pet Pep. The animation's a little janky because it's just a crouching interactive animation, but Looks like Pep's going home. Yeah, follow me. So now Pep will follow me around. And the cool thing about Pep is so now that Pep is part of your inn, you know, she always knows to go back to the inn and hang out there when you're doing stuff, or you can have her follow. So now that she's following me, I can say stay. Looks like it's a little broken. You should be able to say go home. And let's see, stay. Okay, so when you say stay, she just sits there. I need to figure out why I can't say go home. But if I have guests, you know, at the inn, which I might have some just chilling here. No. If I had guests, they'd be able to go pet Pep as an activity. So the guests will interact with the dog and they can have fun together. Here's Jeff. What up, Jeff? All right. So I think I sorted out all those bugs. I didn't get any errors, but I actually didn't enter the garden shop this time. I only went to the dog. Reprimand button? No, I will not be doing that. Oh, look at that. Pep, I did not say follow me. Town hall enter. All right, it's still raining in the house, but so Vic's going home. Let's make sure Vic does her schedule correctly and has dinner with Melissa. All right, so it's 2 a.m. Whoops, there's a bug. Okay, 6 a.m. Vic is... Where are you going, Vic? You should be going to the register. Vic, where are you going? She's going to... She went to the interior... She went to the town hall interior to get... And she didn't even go here. That is so strange. Okay. Let's figure that out. I didn't do much modeling on this stream, which I'm okay with. Sometimes you need a break from CG. All right. Oh, I see. I changed the wrong thing. So this is the garden shop. Set asset location. It's the garden shop interior. Garden shop. It's still calling it town scene though. That's very strange. Oh no, it is a town scene. Okay. But what happened to my... Did I not duplicate it properly? It looks like I didn't duplicate it. I just moved it. And this hotspot is the interior. So she knew to go here to get to the garden shop. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So Vic's garden shop. It says it's in the town hall. All right, I have a little too many like spider webby connections that needs to be made. Her register is in the garden shop. So now she knows to go to the garden shop, but I did get rid of the entrance to the town hall by accident, so let's remake that. Okay, I actually duplicated it this time. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so this is the entrance to town hall entrance. No, this is the location is town hall from the town, and then town hall entrance set. Okay, we're back. We're back. It's a dinosaur story. All right, that should all be fixed. Okay, it was annoying me that this said garden shop when you click on it. So let's fix that real quick. So this interactable, just need to say garden shop. I should probably have something that dynamically grabs the name of the scene that we're going to. That would probably make more sense. I could do that, but that's boring. That's code. Not boring for me. I love writing code, but maybe boring to watch. Okay. So, everything should work. I've said that before. Let's try it again. All right. You know, I really miss having the bicycle in the game. I'm gonna put the bike back. Where was it? Special decorations? Bicycle. All right, so yeah, the bicycle's a fun one. I put it in the game, and I just have it here for debug purposes. I was always planning on implementing it as a real part of the game, but everyone seems to love the fact that it was just there to begin with, and you don't have to like play a lot to get something that helps your movement speed. So I think I'm gonna run with that and, you know, make the bicycle accessible very quickly. All right, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why it's not. It should never hit these times. It should always go from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So there's a bug. All right, here's one more bug. Garden shop interior location failed. She cannot find the garden shop interior. How embarrassing. I guess I did not make this scalable. It's not perfectly scalable. It's too many little things to connect. All right, let's just confirm. This one says interior. Okay. One more time. Definitely decorate for Halloween. Oh yeah, definitely gotta do stuff like that. I think whatever season is closest to the one that I release at will get a fun decoration pack built in. Okay, look at that. She went into the garden shop. No errors. Woo, garden shop. Enter. The dog's in here with me. She's at her register. No errors. I can talk to her. Yo, I'm Vic. If you see my daughter Birch, tell her I'm looking for her. I've got nothing left to say right now. Okay. I don't like how the camera was like through the wall and you couldn't even see them talk. Let's see. If I'm on the left side of her, the camera goes to the right. If I'm on the right side of her, camera goes to the left. Okay. Yes, all right, it's not so bad. I do gotta look out for stuff like that though. All right, that's cool. I have this quest item out here. It's a vase. She teaches you how to like put flowers in vases. Do I have any flowers? No, I don't have any flowers, but let's see, I can just throw a flower on the ground. I think it just dragged it right onto me. So I have a rose now, so she teaches you how to like, you know, you could put a flower in the vase, and now there's a nice pretty flower there. And you can decorate your inn with vases and flowers, and they actually cast like an area of effect to decorations around it, and they give it stat boosts. So like it adds to style points. Oh, actually, that was there. Head home. Go home. Alright, so the button was there. I don't know why it wasn't there before. It's possible when you first start the quest, or when you first receive Pep, there's a variable that doesn't get ticked until the day is over. Alright. Alright, so I think the garden shop's all set. I want to put that vase that's outside inside the garden shop. And then I can go back to, like, decorating it. Load scene. Load scene. Okay. All right, so here's Vic's quest vase. I'll throw it in decorations of the interior and move it over there. Okay, so now this quest makes sense. And it even comes with a free table that I can duplicate. Continue decorating. All right, so I'll put tiny pots. All right, so I need a methodology. I need tiny pots on tables. I just need stuff everywhere, actually. There's no rhyme or reason to it. All right, you're kind of tall, so I'm gonna leave you on the ground. Let's look at the reference again. I mean, these are just like jam-packed. Can you go up the stairs with the bike? Yes, you can. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. All right, yeah, there's just so much stuff. And everything's so tightly packed, and that's what makes it feel cozy and like enticing. And everything is square. No, that's not true. Not everything is square, but a lot of the stuff is square so that it like kind of closes the gaps. I think that's where like the coziness comes into your brain. Is just like there's no gaps. It's just wall to wall stuff. So I'm gonna make it a little disheveled. Just get everything closer. And I need to take advantage of duplicating stuff because I don't have enough stuff to fill everything. I have a little baby plant. Yeah. So I already like the way this feels. The walls and the windows, they don't match the aesthetic of like a garden shop really. And they're actually all using prefabs from Town Hall, so I need to make new prefabs that are basically the garden shop interior. And the colors, I already had colors picked out. It was like a light pale green. Let's just look at real world references of what a garden shop looks like. Because sometimes Midjourney just does weird stuff. Okay, so already I'm seeing this aesthetic, which I love. This like painted white and light colored wood. This is like California aesthetic, which I am partial to. Okay, I love this. All right. More reference. You see flowers in the grass? Wait. Did I miss something? Boho? Dark floors, white walls, lots of light. No, I think you're right. I think that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these curtains. It's just going to be... Where are you? Why are you over there? This is a weird bug. My transform is over there. I'm just gonna restart Unity real quick because something funky's going on. I think if I can design the interior color coordination, maybe get a register going in the next 20 minutes, I'll call it a success. If anyone is just joining us and has no idea what's going on, I sound like a broken record, but working on a life sim / Innkeeper-Sim game called Alpine Lake, where you build an inn from scratch, and there's farming, there's decorating, there's a town, there's a national park to do some exploring, there's fishing, there's photography, a whole bunch of fun stuff. All right, looks like the bug is fixed. That was very strange. All right, so I want a bare window. I want... Actually, it's funny, the default colors for this, I think, are right. It's like that light wood with white. I think we're done here. But do I want molding? So I have all these molding options. Right now... So I have this like stately molding. I think I just want a simple square at the bottom. And do I want ceiling molding? Yeah, I gotta have ceiling molding. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. So this is now the aesthetic for the interior of the garden shop. I need a new door. That is not a garden shop door. It's like a... Actually, I don't need doors. There's no rooms. We don't need doors. Goodbye. We only need some windows and walls. And... Are you gonna make a munch shop? Nope, Nick. There won't be. Just the bottom? You don't think I should have ceiling molding? It just looks bare. But, okay. I'm gonna keep it there, but I'm gonna hide it, and we'll once the room is completely built, we'll turn it on and off and see what it looks like. We'll do both. Okay, so... So this is going to be the... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I could just duplicate the town hall stuff. Very easily change it. So I need the wall town hall. and the window town hall. Okay. This is going to be the wall garden, shop, window, garden shop. Okay, and then it needs its own place. Interior prefabs, create, folder, stay organized. Always stay organized. Otherwise, it'll get too big, you'll get confused, and you'll just stop working on your projects. Town hall, garden shop, garden shop. Get in there. Okay. So now, what did we say? We want the, not the wainscoting, we want the molding. Yep. And we do not want this funky accent. We want it clean. We'll put the clean ceiling molding, but we'll hide it because Gunzi thinks it might look better without it. And I might agree. It's possible. Okay. And the window. So stately. We do not want the curtains. The curtains are too much. Or do we want a different color curtain? I mean, it's important to have the thin one at the bottom. Yeah, definitely the thin one. We'll look at it both ways. Why not? It's legal in New York and California, but not in Alpine Lake. Nick, I think you truly know in your heart why I'm not putting that in the game. I think you can figure it out. Alpine Lake is in South Dakota. Actually, I will say Alpine Lake is in Vermont. So I actually don't know the laws in Vermont. Red's too mean, yeah. So they're all Republican. No politics, chat. Let's see. All right, so yeah, I don't think we want. I'm gonna hide the curtain. If I want to bring it back later, it's there. We want this molding to be gone. We don't want the ceiling accent. We want the ceiling B, the wainscoting. Oh, okay. Oops, I'm doing something silly. Select. I actually need to bring the prefabs in and not just change the mesh. So ceiling B. Okay. And then wainscoting we can get rid of. And we want floor A. Okay. That's better. Woo! I gotta go back and fix the other one. So, ceiling A. We want ceiling B. And we want floor A molding. And we'll hide. And let's get out of here. All right, so real quick, let's see. I have a handy dandy tool that will allow me to replace all these. Tools, replace game objects. I want to replace these walls, old objects, with wall, garden. And I hit replace. Yeah. Oop, I've missed you. Oh, something broke. It's fine. Some of them got replaced. I'm digging the clean look, actually. That is the bohemian way. All right, let's see if this works for the windows. It might just break again. So we have window, Window. Window. Old. Garden. Window. Okay, please work. Thank you. All right. And let's see. So let's see what it looks like with molding. What do you guys think? With the molding? Yeah, I think it just frames it. Let's look at it without the molding. Ceiling, molding. I don't mind it either way. Anyone have any opinions, or is it just the same? You like the molding, okay? Can I make a poll? I don't know how to make a poll. I'm not going to make a poll because I don't know how. Such a noob. Yeah, I'll leave the molding for now. It's just a nice separation. It just frames the room. You don't have like an abrupt end and then this like infinite void here. Okay, I like that better now. It looks more like, I think it's close to this. I like the subtle brick texture, but I don't think we need to go that far. All right, so I'm gonna put a little register here for Vic to stand behind. See, where's her hotspot? So her hotspot's here. So she's gonna be standing behind this desk. What do I have that represents a register? Do I have a register? No. I have cash register sound effect. Just put a box, you know. It'll represent it for now. A toolbox? Yeah, okay. Toolbox. So let's just pretend this is a cash register for now. I need to make a cash register. Cash register. All right, so now she's got a cash register. Let's see. This I need to move to an actual spot. Let's just put this here. Never forget to bake your nav mesh. Bake. Looks like you can climb on the desk, which we don't want. It's low enough. There's actually a ramp to the desk here. All right, let's get this. Let's get that fixed. Override. Not walkable. That should just cascade to all of the objects. There we go. Clean. All right. Got a garden shop. I'm pretty sure she fits through this little area. I don't think it would make it if she didn't fit. So now we have this. Got this quest vase here that helps. I need to finish decorating the rest of this. Maybe I'll just throw some shelves. Do I have any shelves? Shelf? Prop shelf. What do we got here? These are cute. Cute. Bookshelf. 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 What else we got? These are just a lot of bookshelves. Okay, we got single bookshelves. Ooh, I like that. Okay, okay. I like you. Way too big. Could put some plants down here and on top. And then I like the first ones. But they're quite adorable. These along the wall. Man, if only I can do this full time. Wouldn't that be something? But in 5 minutes, I need to go do my day job. I hope this was entertaining in some way. If anyone's joining us isn't a follower, you want to catch me next time? I'm here Thursdays. Sometimes I do Tuesdays now. Feel free to follow. Yeah. Just progress, baby steps. Lots of baby steps. Let's get some plants up there. I like these little guys for the shelf. This actually has spines on it? That's crazy. Alright, the big guys go in the corner. Little guy, you're like a bonsai, like a sakura bonsai. You get your own display. You fancy. And then, let's see. Put one of these little guys down here. All right, it's shaping up. It's starting to look cohesive in a way. Come on. Come on. Here we go. One more. You. There we go. Now I can move around this whole table. Oh no, I missed one. Yeah, I don't know why these are in the building section. These should be out here. And the decorations. Oh, we did not like that. That's strange though. Why would it rescale itself? Didn't do that with the other ones. Okay, that's weird. Wait, what? I put it on the wrong one? Oh, I grabbed the wrong guy. Alright, fine. You want to be weird? Nobody gets to be parented then. Taking Back Sunday, Thrice Thursday. Oof. Trying to hit me right in the high school gut. All right, so I need to figure out this side of the room. I might actually put her desk in the center and then kind of bookend it with stuff, but this is good for now. I'm happy with it. It's a start. Just need to get a trailer ready. Gotta stay focused. Gotta figure out the trailer. Hey, ZT. Yeah. I'm happy to be background noise. Thanks for chilling in the background. What's a bigger waste of time and money, Hofstra or FIT? That's a great question. I think Hofstra, since it costs literally 10 times more than FIT. I'm gonna go with Hofstra as a bigger waste of time and money. But it's about 9 o'clock. I have to go do my job now. Appreciate everyone hanging out. If you want to catch me next time, hit the follow. You'll get a notification. This is Alpine Lake. My name is Andrew. I hope you all have a great day. If it's your afternoon, I hope you have a good evening. And yeah. Until next time. See y'all.